Hello beautiful people, welcome to yet another episode on The Scoop here on Extra, or with your favorite girl Jamie Curtis. And you know I'm here to serve you stories that made the headlines during the week. And in this week's stories we are going to talk about M3N's court case. M3N has suffered, hasn't he? Also, Sarkodie has released a new song and the cover art has got people talking. And also this week, C0Ver Caus3S stormed the parliament after parliament revealed that the film village is going to be built in the eastern region. Well, I'm going to get into these stories and some more when I come back. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, guys. So this week, CEO of Men's Gold Nana Appiah Mensah, popularly known as M3N, was finally granted bail, but at a 1 billion Ghana cedis. Like, can you imagine? When I heard it, I was like, 1 billion? That is a huge sum of money. He was granted that bail at that amount with 5 sureties, of which 3 is supposed to be justified. According to reports, his lawyer did argue that the money on the bail should be reduced because his assets have been seized by the state. Also, as one of the bail conditions, M3N is supposed to be reporting at the police station every Wednesday. Like, this is crazy. Well, after the court's proceedings and everything, a representative for M3N did speak to the media, saying M3N is really eager to pay back his customers, but because of the court proceedings, the state is dragging him, and they are really looking forward to, you know, dealing with the whole court case. And after that, they are going to sit down and plan and come up with how they are going to pay the customers back. You know, M3N won his case in Dubai and he was awarded some amount of money, some huge amount of money. Well, his representative is saying they are really looking forward to getting that money so they can pay the customers. So if you were a M3N customer, your money is on the way. Okay, well, you should have a little hope. I think you are going to get your money soon. I mean, fingers crossed, right? We're going to move on to our next story. Well, this week we did hear, or Parliament did come out to reveal that they are going to build the film village. Well, if you don't know what that is, well, during the budget reading, 2019 budget reading, the government did promise actors or filmmakers that they are going to build them a film village to make their work a little bit easier. But this week they came out to reveal that the location of the film village is going to be somewhere in the eastern region. Like, in the eastern region, who is making films in the eastern region? My goodness. C0Ver filmmakers were, however, not happy about the news of where the film village is going to be built, and then they stormed the parliament this week to petition against the location of the film village. Said the petition was read by Nana Brown, and well, according to reports, parliament is looking forward to building another film village in Ashanti region, Kumasi to be precise, for the C0Ver filmmakers after all that ranting and all that petition and all that. So now they are going to build 2 film villages. So they are not going to change their mind about building this film village in the eastern region. They are actually going to build it there and then build another one in Kumasi. I can't believe how these people are spending our money making unnecessary plans. Like, I just don't get it. If you're going to build a film village, it should be, if it's not in Accra, it should be in Kumasi. That is what makes sense. So we totally rallied against C0Ver filmmakers going to parliament to, you know, petition it, and it looks like it's going to yield some good fruits. So hey, we are looking forward to seeing that film village in Kumasi soon. Now moving on to our next story, rapper Sarkodie released a new song on Friday 26th July titled Lucky, which is one of the songs of his upcoming album Black Love. And the cover art for this song got people talking. Like, it was buzzing on social media. It looks like it is 2 male, right? But it is 1 male and 1 female. It just so happened that the female also has a haircut, and she, you know, looks like a man in the photo. People started complaining, bashing Sarkodie, wondering what the hell is he trying to portray. Like, it got people talking about the cover art, spreading it. Well, you all know Sarkodie has a strategy of promoting his songs, don't he? When I saw it, I was thinking like, wow, this looks like 2 guys. So, you know, I had to go around social media trying to figure out, and then I found out, oh, it is actually another girl. She is said to be a model on Instagram. I think the whole problem is because she was not in weave and she also had her haircut. But well, Sarkodie had a plan, or he had a motive behind releasing that cover art first, even before the video of the song. And well, he got what he was looking for. It trended and got people talking about his new song. He featured one half of P-Square, that is Rude Boy, on the song named Lucky. Well, it is a beautiful one. The tune is nice, so you can go check it out. Well, moving on to our next story, we're going to go into Nigerian music industry. And well, Davido released a new song this week titled Blow My Mind, and guess who he had on? Chris Brown. Yes, Davido featured Chris Brown on this new song, and he had Nigerians talking like, wow, Nigerians are doing the most for their song or for their craft. So I wasn't so surprised to see Davido have Chris Brown on it, but even though I thought it was totally cool that he had Chris Brown on it. If you've not heard that song, you should go check it out. It is a nice tune. I personally love Chris Brown, so you guys can go check it out and let us know what you think, if you think, oh, it was worth the feature or not. Now, moving on to our next story, Jay-Z has inked a new deal with Netflix to produce an original film that will be titled The Harder They Fall. Well, in an Instagram post this week, Jay-Z's account did share the news with his fans with a post that read, Jay-Z has inked a deal with Netflix to produce an original film titled The Harder They Fall. This movie will star actor Jonathan Majors, who is best known for his roles in White Boy Rick and The Last Black Man in San Francisco. The special is written and directed by James Samuel. Samuel worked closely with Jay-Z on past projects including The Great Gatsby soundtrack, and The Harder They Fall will be his directorial debut. So that is the news. It was shared on Wednesday on social media, and Jay-Z fans looked excited in the comment section. So we are definitely going to look forward to How Hard They Fall, which is going to be a film that will be produced by Jay-Z. Congratulations to Jay-Z. Now we're going to move on to our next story, which is a rather, I don't know if I should say it's not sad, but I think it's a progressive one. Well, you all heard of the news of the death or murder of Junior US, who was a Ghanaian citizen in the United States. He was murdered last year in his home. Well, according to police reports, CCTV revealed two men going into his home and shooting him dead. Well, it's also revealed that there were two ladies who were with Junior US at the time of the shooting. These two ladies who were with him actually went or left with assailants after the shooting. So this week, Southwest Philadelphia apartment police released 4 photos of the people who are said to be suspects or killers of Junior US. Well, their names are, they are 16-year-old Christian Azoga, 20-year-old Tajan Sharif, 21-year-old Abdullahi, and 22-year-old Alfred Bangle. And all of them have been charged with murder, robbery, criminal conspiracy, and related offenses. It is good that Philadelphia police has been able to arrest these 4 suspects in connection to US Junior's murder, and we hope that the law will take its course and they will receive the punishment that they deserve. Now, moving on to our next and last story. This week, the boxing fraternity was hit with very 2 sad news of 2 boxers who lost their life after injuries from a fight. This week, Maxim Dadashev, who is a Russian boxer, was pronounced dead after suffering injuries from a fight, according to reports. He died after undergoing emergency brain surgery for a subdural hematoma sustained in his fight with Sabril Matias. And then on Friday, news came out that Argentine boxer known as Hugo Santillan also died after suffering injuries from a fight. Well, according to reports, Santillan passed out after the fight as the judges were announcing the decision, which was a draw. He was taken to San Felipe Hospital, where he was admitted with successive kidney failure. His brain is said to have been swelling, which affected the rest of his organs, and he never regained consciousness. He underwent surgery for a clot in his brain and went into cardiorespiratory failure twice before dying of cardiac arrest. Like, I'm totally sad about the story. Like, when I heard the second one, I was like, what is going on? In 1 week, and 2 boxers have died from injuries after a fight. It's very, very sad. May their souls rest in perfect peace. Now, this will be the end on the scoop this week with your girl Jamie Chris. You can follow us on social media at Extra OTV. And if you like our episodes or you enjoy our episodes, you should share it on your social media platforms with your family and your friends. And if you've not subscribed to the channel yet, The subscribe button is right there, so easy. Just click on it, click on the bell to get all of our notifications on every single update. My name is C0Ver, as you know. You can follow me on social media at thatpetitegirl_ on Instagram and thatpetitegirl on Facebook. I will see you next week in another episode. Stay safe. Bye for the now.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the bell icon to get all of our notifications. Hit the like button and don't forget to share with your friends and family.